I do adjust the turns and the position in the thermal. I don't know if you're noticing that.
I have been noticing you adjusting, yeah.
And the way I'm doing it is I just roll out a little bit. Feel the extra
Elongate
stretch.
that sort of
A lot
circle.
of that's my bum that I'm using.
Right.
Not necessarily. The audio is behind your bum.
Yep.
So that's another skill that I bet you've got in hang gliding.
Well, I didn't. That was the interesting thing last week, because in hang gliding you're laying flat on your face.
Yep.
So you feel it over your whole body, but in the glider I noticed it straight away in my bum, straight away, and I thought, oh, that's really nice having that sensitivity.
Yeah. Now your pucker valve is your first thing that you sense.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to back off now. We're aiming for the 45 odd knots.
Yep.
In that angle of bank.
Oh, me on the controls? Okay.
Now you don't pull back quite as hard.
Oh, okay.
Rapidly, we're getting real slowly. And you'll find that if you're adjusting the speed, you might have to reduce the angle of bank too, as you're trying to slow down.
Right,
Because
okay.
if you do that with the angle of bank, it gets tighter.
Right.
And you don't slow down. Now, as you're adjusting the turn, I'm watching for your head moving and seeing where you're going, and also occasionally looking out to see someone coming from the other side. And I'm really glad that you're not watching the instrument, so you're picking up on that audio a lot, which is good. Ease back. Yeah, no, you're a little bit too much on the pull.
A little bit too hard then, yeah.
But you're not doing bad. You're a little delayed in your rudder at the moment.
Right, okay.
Not badly. You're not over ruddering, which is excellent too.
Right, okay.
A little less rudder. After I said that, then you started overdoing.
Yeah.
In the thermals, you're better off being a little under ruddered.
Okay, yep.
So the string out of the turn in the rudder.
Oh, okay, right, gotcha.
Not pushing it into the turn. Are you watching the string just a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. So I should have the... Whoop.
About there is where is excellent.
Right, I just rolled us out of that thermal though, didn't I?
No, you're still going up. You're doing well. We're back to launch height now, so I gained 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Now, it's probably a little over your shoulder now, so as it comes on, we'll roll out half the bank angle. Yeah, and now back in. So you come out, so you stay in the turn until we start feeling it come on.
Yeah.
Half roll out and back in. More rudder. Yeah. Here we go, tighter. Excellent, excellent. Now we hold the angle of bank, little bit back steer. Yeah, perfect. See how the centering goes?
Yep.
We'll look for that strong bum press. Roll, half the roll. We're almost perfect here. If you can hold everything, just tighten a fraction now. Yeah, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Now, did you see the tug and
I did, yeah.
Don't pull too hard.
Okay.
Now, that's the next thing that we've got to see how we started losing concentration?
Yes, yeah.
And you pull. Are you trim?
Hands off the stick now.
So it's holding there on its own?
Yep, yep,
That's
it is.
excellent. So now we're climbing at about 400 foot a minute.
Nice.
Rolling in. Started easing the angle of bank then.
Yeah, falling out of it a little bit.
Fell out a bit, yeah. Not badly. No, doing well for a second flight. If I could have done that well. I used to get a stick that hit me over the head. I wasn't learning.
It's the first time I've ever thermaled in a sailplane. It's magic. I love it.
Now you can, as you're getting a higher angle of bang,
Yep.
you can bring another notch of trim it back.
Right,
You need
okay.
a slightly more back trim
Right, okay.
with the greater angle
Sure,
of bang.
yep.
So are you using the trim at all?
I'm not using the trim, no. I haven't been
pull
finding...
back one notch.
Oh, yeah.
You probably did two then.
I think I did.
Now, did you see the toe plane in the other glider?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay.
I lost it again after I went through that next turn, but I did see it before. Yeah,
Because
right in front of us now.
In front of us, I
Yep.
think it's a glider. But because we're thermaling and roughly at that height, you can expect them to come to us.
Right, okay. That makes
That's
sense.
another reason why you need to keep an eye on them, particularly those at this altitude. A little more gentle on the pull.
Okay. Yep.
But not bad. If you do it a little bit too hard, things happen too quickly,
Right, okay.
and then you fall out. So the more gradually you do it, the more you can keep it in the turn. The easier that will be.
Right, okay.
You see the second glider a long way out.
I can see the first one at our height, but I can't see the second one.
Now, as I say, I'm noticing your head is very fixed.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So I'm still wanting you scanning the horizon. Pick a point, focus on it a little bit, look for other gliders, then look around, another point, then
Right.
turn around. Because if you just keep your head fixed to the glider, you're actually not focusing on anything and you miss things.
Oh, my bad on that one, sorry.
No, you're not, no. If you hear me yelling at you, that's when I'm uncomfortable.
Right, okay.
Okay, you're losing it just a little.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just take over
Sure,
again.
yep.
When you start losing it, you're better off going, no.
Yeah, I think I was trying to think of too many things at once all of
Yeah.
a sudden. Then at one point I got quite comfortable, and then all of a sudden I was thinking too